Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, February 9th. I'm Nicole Nalepa. We are currently in an early warning weather alert mode as meteorologist Scot Haney is tracking even more snow this morning. So, Scott, how much snow can we expect and when?
Well, it's beginning right now, Nicole. Hi, everybody. Good morning. 7 o'clock straight up on this Tuesday. It is February 9th. Thank you so much for joining us. Winter weather advisory in effect for most of the state with the exception of the immediate shoreline. And you guys along the shoreline, you should be playing along as well. We're not going to see quite the amount of snow in southeast Connecticut, but nonetheless, it's going to be a messy day all across the state. How much can you expect? Well, 1 to 2 inches in southeast Connecticut, as much as 2, 3, 4. The further inland you go, the higher the totals get. As much as 5, maybe even a 6-inch total in the highest elevations of northwest and northeast Connecticut. And that's a half a foot of snow to shovel, to measure, to plow. So we're going to be out there once again today doing a little cleanup after the snow falls. It should all wrap up by about 5 or 6 o'clock this evening. But in the meantime, we've got snow out there. It's light snow for you this morning, as you can see from Waterbury down through Hamden. 91, you've got it connecting up with 95, a little bit of snow there. Haddam, Norwich, we saw some live iCams in Danbury of snow-covered roads there, so just be careful out there this morning. We are dealing with a little bit of snow. Not a whole lot coming down right now in Hartford. Good morning to you. We take a look at some very fine flakes, maybe coming down right now in Hartford, but that's going to fill in as we move throughout the latter part of the morning and into the afternoon. So you'll see the snow icons right across the board with temperatures topping out in the mid to upper 20s, maybe 30 degrees in inland Connecticut. And then for the shoreline, I want you to look at your 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock time frame. You'll notice the rain starts mixing in with temperatures 34, 35 degrees, going to get a little warm to support all snow. So we are talking about a little bit of a mix in southeast Connecticut and maybe for portions a little bit further to the west. So that'll keep the totals down there. All right, in the meantime, temperatures, well, it's cold out there, cold enough to support snow all across the state. 13 right now in Willimantic, 15 in Putnam, 16 in Norwich, 17 in Salisbury and Torrington, 18 in Waterbury and in Danbury. And the winds, not too substantial this morning, a little bit of a breeze along the shoreline that'll make it feel a little bit cooler, but all in all, we're doing okay. So more snow today, yay! Tomorrow looks great, mostly sunny skies. And then, well, today might look great if you love snow. Tomorrow, just dry with mostly sunny skies, and then light snow expected Thursday morning with some partial clearing in the afternoon. And then Friday, some more snow is around, light snow as the storm system goes by to our south. So here's early warning futurecast. Tomorrow's weather today. 9 o'clock, snow. Noon, snow. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, snow. 5 o'clock, still snowing in half the state. A little bit of a mix along the shoreline, and then it's gone by 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock this evening. So here's what you can expect during the day today. Temperatures in the mid to upper 20s, low 30s. A cold day today. Kind of a snowy day in inland Connecticut with a wintry mix along the coastline. And then your 7-day forecast includes 31 tomorrow, beautiful day tomorrow. Light snow Thursday morning. Light snow Friday. Saturday looks good, and then we have to turn our attention to Sunday. That could be another weather maker here in the state on Sunday. We'll certainly keep you posted as the models continue to come on in. Here come your shoreline highs equivalent to where we're headed inland. You'll notice it's cold right through this next 7 days. All right, that's a check of your early warning forecast. Nicole, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Scott. Snowplow drivers have been plenty busy this month. And with more snow in the forecast, plow drivers are expected to be putting in even more hours. So as these hours start to add up, so too does the cost. It's not just plowing that takes a toll either on the local budget, but clearing sidewalks and public spaces contribute to that as well. And large amounts of snow in a short period of time, like we have already seen this month, can certainly put a strain on a local budget.
As much as possible, we try to keep within our overall budget, but we know the budget that's set aside for snow removal, we're going to go over that.
Towns are prepared to transfer funds from a town surplus or find cost savings elsewhere in the budget. And we are tracking the coronavirus vaccine for you. Those 65 and older can now sign up for an appointment to get their vaccine as soon as Thursday. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Patricia Del Rio says this is mainly due to a surplus of vaccines, as some people in the current stage are hesitant to get the vaccine.
I do think there's a lot of interest. I fielded phone calls myself on Saturday signing people up.
North Stonington's first selectman Mike Ergo says the demand for the vaccine in his town from the 65 and older population is strong.
People are really excited to be able to get vaccinated and try to get this world kind of back to normal.
There are 350,000 people aged 65 to 74 in Connecticut, and officially the appointment books open up to them on Thursday. But as evidenced here in North Stonington, appointments can be booked. The state says it's because they want to avoid waste.
Some of the smaller towns have, certainly vaccinated a vast majority of this. The 75 and above. Some places do have extra doses now at the end of the day. So they are making some vaccines available, at least the excess vaccines, to 65 and above. Thursday's the real day, though.
Patricia Del Rio, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
And here is where Connecticut stands with the coronavirus based on the latest numbers from the governor's office. The state's positivity rate continues to remain below 4% and has for almost a week. Since Friday, we all know that 68 more people have died and 12 fewer people are currently hospitalized with the virus. Now, virtual visits with loved ones in nursing homes may soon be replaced with in-person visits. Numbers across the state have improved in the last couple of weeks. And now Governor Lamont wants to explore the possibility of allowing visitors back in nursing homes. Residents are just longing to see their family members.
I'm looking forward to the opportunity when I can sit and touch my grandchildren and give them kisses and hugs, and even my own children. I miss them very, very much.
Oh, we'll never take those hugs for granted, right? The state's vaccine rollout prioritized nursing homes. So the state now says more than 90% of residents have been vaccinated. There's no exact date on when visitations will be allowed, but the conversation has certainly begun. Today, former President Donald Trump's second impeachment trial gets underway. The House impeached Trump last month, saying that he was responsible for the mob that broke into the U.S. Capitol back on January 6th and interrupted the electoral count. A two-thirds vote to convict Trump would bar him from future office, though advisors are confident that won't happen.
We already know how this is going to turn out. I mean, there's no chance that there's actually going to be a conviction.
Arguments begin this afternoon on whether it is constitutional for the Senate to prosecute a former president. And then starting tomorrow, each side will have up to 16 hours to make its case. Now in New Haven, police have discovered some new information about the shooting involving a Yale graduate student over the weekend. 26-year-old Kevin Jang, seen here, was shot multiple times and killed on Saturday. And now police believe he was targeted. The shooting may be linked to a road rage incident that possibly occurred after a car accident. For now, Jang is being remembered as someone who wanted to use education to change the world.
Kevin gave so much to this community, and he had more to give. And so we remember him. We remember him fondly.
With 12 shootings this year and 6 homicides in New Haven, Mayor Justin Eliger says stopping gun violence is a priority. Also, a 6-month baby is safe at home this morning after a frightening incident. Listen to this. Last night, a driver in Hamden left a baby inside a car and then ran into a store right near Dixwell Avenue in Wooden Street. The keys were left in the ignition, and someone ended up stealing the car with the child inside. A Yale University officer ended up finding the car a short time later. Thankfully, the baby was not hurt, and a suspect was taken into custody. And new this morning, a computer hacking was attempted in the Tampa Bay area just 2 days before the Super Bowl. This hacking is unique because it actually targeted a public water supply. The hacker, or hackers, took control of the computer system's mouse and began increasing the sodium hydroxide in the water. Drinking large amounts of sodium hydroxide could make people sick and also cause stomach and chest pain. Happy that that was stopped. All right, thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News on this Tuesday. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. And today is certainly a day you're going to want to make sure you have that Channel 3 app downloaded, because the timing of the snow is not going to make nice for the morning commute. So be safe out there. Have a great day, everyone. Stay healthy, stay positive.
Thanks for watching Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Watch us live wherever you are, on our mobile, on our streaming news app. And you can also watch us on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV.